storms about. Hopefully it doesn't come here tonight. Beautiful spot here on the lake. Back camping at Lake George again. There's storms about, some really heavy ones. Thankfully we've set up before the storm will hit us. Hopefully we don't get what Casterton did. They had severe hailstones yesterday. Here we are, nestled in amongst the Melaleucas, waiting for the storm to hit us.
Lake George, near Beachport. And it's been really windy and stormy, so there's lots and lots of foam in patterns. Last time there were heaps of pelicans. There's one here if you zoom in. The foam's like moving icebergs. What is it, Chip?
Surprisingly. Super windy up the top there. Nice and sheltered down in here. Very unusual looking spot here.
When we're all in a better place, when we're all in a better place, if the wind blows free from the treetops to the ocean, why can't we be?
Been super windy all day. We didn't get any wind drift. Got the flowers that are out along here, along St. George Lake.
There are pieces of the
Good colourful
world
these ones. I don't know whether they're native or not. We've camping here at Lake George, which is between Beachport and Robe. And the idea is we're going to drive along the beach between Beachport and Robe. We were going to do it last trip, I think that was back in January, February, but we were Andrea and I by ourselves, and we thought it'd be a bit risky. So I know it's a bit of a desperate thing, but I got my brother to come. Pretty hard to get good help from Eltham, but I thought the only person I could get was my brother, so he's going to come with us, and we're going to try and do this trip between Beachport and Robe. So for those that live outside of Australia, it's just along this section here. We'll be trying along the beach. Like I said, we camped here for 2 nights. Yesterday had horrific storms through here. I think they went right through Victoria. Thunderstorms and hail and everything. Cavendish had massive hailstorms. You can see us right on the edge there. There's Lake George. This time there's no swans or pelicans much. Last time it was just thick. One pelican. Very shy pelican. Space cab tailgate and the double cab tailgate, which my brother has, and the Isuzu. I've got a Ford Ranger. Quite a pleasant drive though at the moment. sandstone country here. Different here with the gum trees. And the edge of Lake George. Just coming out on Lake George. Good to see the sun. We haven't seen it for over a day. Mrs. Fossil's running to open the... oh no, not open the gate, shut the gate. I'll give you a chocolate later. It says 5 mile rocks. Hopefully this gets us to the beach. A whole lot of these white butterflies along here. Just hit the beach, or just about to hit the beach, so we're going to let the tides down probably to about 20 psi, I'd say.
Just letting the tyres down, ready for our beach drive. We're going to try and attempt, apparently, from Beachport to Robe by the beach.
Brother and I are keeping our distance. He went onto the beach and let his tyres down. I stayed up here on the rocks and did it.
Down by the river, I sit up and watch the willows sway. Hook my worm as I'm learning, thinking about yesterday. The water's cold.
Going to be interesting to see whether we make it through from Beachport to Robe on the beach. Go inland a bit, I think, when the tide's up a bit. But we're carrying a fair bit of load. We'll see how we go. Our first sandhill over this and onto the beach. What a sight.
Place that I took you and got down on one knee, and all the blue hills are jumping like that September day. Can you cast me on back? She took off on a railway, I'm sitting on my tailgate. She was the one that got away. I thought it was the real thing, even bought a real ring. All of the frames on my wall turned gray. Now every little thing I do makes me think about you. I keep on hooking and sinking, thinking how I keep catching fishes. Oh, my only wish is I can turn.
Filming each other.
Very calibrate my tire pressure, remember.
I'm gone fishing, now my mind frames on my wall turn gray. And now every little thing I do makes me think about you. I keep on hooking and sinking, thinking out.
Is that a sand embankment?
No, just erosion. High tide.
I just looked up and noticed I was driving, still pretty far from where I said I'm bound. Running low on fuel and inspiration, but it's getting kinda late to turn around, 'cause it's a long way.
Gotta go off the beach here to dodge those rocks.
Better keep going, I guess I'll keep going. Yeah, it's a long way back from here. I'm getting kinda tired, so I gotta keep driving. Yeah, drive on. Well, next thing I knew, I was halfway up a mountain, my head and heart all lost up in the clouds, and I can barely breathe and I'm scared to be so high. I got to find a way to get to ground, but it's a long way down from here. Better keep climbing, yeah, gotta keep climbing, 'cause it's a long way down from here. Looking for a sign, yeah, hope I know it when I find it, 'cause it's a long way down, and it's a long way back, and it's a long way home. Where that is, I wonder if I'll ever know. It's a long way home from here. I think it's where I'm going. No way I really know them. Yeah, it's a long way home from here. A lot of ways to get there. I think it's up ahead somewhere. Yeah, come on. Come on.
Looks like they've got coloured posts so you can follow that so you don't get lost. Like we're in the snow.
It's softer, so you better wipe it.
It is a bit softer. Put up for a quick cuppa. For a rocky little spot. Just having a bit of a staff meeting at the moment. We're just working out the next route we should take.
We might not have snow
Big face is starting to come.
this winter, no tree burning with light so far.
Things get a bit tight.
We might not need a coat for
Still can squeeze through. Wouldn't want a big hummer.
mistletoe for just us two. Evergreen is our love in some hotel in LA.
here. Instead of big red, looks like this is big white.
Mad husband.
Easy.
What is this? Oh! This can't be possible!
Mrs. Fossil didn't want to come up with us, so she's getting bogged climbing up the hill. She's only two-wheel drive. Wasn't really that bad, big white. Was it? Yeah. It's steeper than what you look. What it looks. Because it was slightly top heavy, it just slid straight down towards the beach all the time.
Oops.
And now we're bogged, the tide coming.
Just slipping down this steep part to the sea.
Quick staff meeting before we dive in and dig ourselves out.
What are you letting the tyres down to, Lockie?
18.
Down to 18 from what?
22.
You helping, Chip?
I'd just let the front ones down to 16, the back one's 18. Still got a bit to spare. I don't want to build the drama, but it's like outback truckers. We've only got another hour and the tide will be right in and we'll be buried.
Oh dear.
So we've got to get it out. There's pressure on us.
You can do it.
I'm sweating.
Got 6 matrix tracks, so hopefully that's enough.
As you can see, it just slips off the max tracks and slides downhill.
No, not quite.
as you can see, Donald also came to grief at the slope of the beach. It just slid towards the ocean. We've got some willing helpers that got caught behind us, but we appreciate their help.
Keep going, Don.
Beautiful colour water.
A lot of obstacles on this track, including echidnas. Hey mate, not a great place to be.
Come on, little fella.
Rescue the...
Come on, little fella. Too dangerous for you there. Oh, that burrow in.
Tricky. Up you go. Up you go. There you go. Safe.
Stop for lunch. Beautiful spot here. Look at the colour of the water. Couple of four drivers. Son's having his first drive on the beach. Yeah, they helped us out when we got stuck back further. Uh-oh, that didn't look good. Just lose it sideways. Back down to the beach. There's a lot of this in and out of on the beach and then back onto the cliffs and back down to the beach. Hopefully it's not quite as soft as before. Made it into Robe. Had a lovely ice cream at the ice cream parlour. I think we deserved it. Lovely buildings in Robe. Over in the distance is the famous Robe beach where you drive on and go for a swim when the weather's right. Through the main street of Robe. This can be absolutely chockers in summertime. Really narrow. Very popular spot in summer.
And coming up to the ice cream shop where we just had a beautiful ice cream. A bit quirky. Ice creamery shop.
Pulled up for lunch. This is the beach at Kingston, the other side of Kingston. Usually just a lovely beach along here. It's just thick with seaweed, and where the seaweed is, it's thick with insects. That's why we've got the beach to ourselves, I think, today. And it's even changed the colour of the sand. It must have had horrific storms through here. Nice and calm, but not as, even the water's lost its nice blue colour. Look how thick the seaweed is. Goes for quite a distance.
Girl, you're looking good.
Very hard to drive along here now. Hopefully they get another king tide and drag all this out and clean the beach off. Just thick with these insects over me. They're not biting, so that's good.
Who are you asking to come back home? I'm not the girl you used to know. Who are you asking to come back home?
Well, thanks for watching this video from Beachport to Robe. We had a great time. I think I'd recommend it to anyone that can. It's got a suitable four-wheel drive. It's just a great change of scenery. So go for it. Catch you later.
Who are you asking to come back home?